So okay. Pretty much welcome, like always, to my stream. I don't know what the chat is today, but anyways, don't wanna look at the chat. Anyways, because that also is like not good. And I did it the other day a little bit, and I think it also fucked me up a bit. So yeah, I blew up yesterday. Like I already said, I'm gonna make a video on this as well. I also already recorded it. Just gotta edit it a bit, and because it's way too long. It's like 40 minutes. And I gotta cut some pieces out. Maybe redo it. I don't know. I'm not sure yet, to be honest. But we will see. My settings here are not like I want them to. I want this bigger. Oh yeah, that's more like it. Yeah, that's how I like my volume profile. And I also like here this a bit bigger. Oh, good. That's nice. Yeah, now today I'm gonna stay disciplined. Yesterday was fucked up. I deleted all accounts actually, just because. Yeah, really. I had some errors on the trade copier, and then I was tilted and tried to scale in, tried to scale it, and yeah, like you all know, when you pay any attention to the market, we just went down. So scaling in didn't work out so well, and yeah, I got liquidated on all accounts. Sucked a lot. Since two of them were already funded accounts. To be honest, I shouldn't have should have fucked with the trade copier. It was very dumb, very dumb. But what should I say? You live and you learn, and I might eventually, at some point, I might come back to using the trade copier, but not sure for now. If and when. Be right back. let's see how I'm doing today. Right now it looks like we want to push a bit higher, but I'm not taking any trades before the open. I'm starting to really zoom in on the DOM just like 5 minutes for the open, because I gotta preserve my energy. Scalping, my style of scalping does require a loss of focus, and I don't want to look too much at the DOM before it opens. Thanks, Ojanic. Thanks. Cheers, good luck. Still waiting. Not taking any trades right now before the open. And then even after the open. I'm gonna be very patient today. Not wanna yes, the last 2 days were like actually bad on the execution part. So I'm not even sure if I'm actually gonna take a trade today. I'm trying to sit back a lot, being disciplined, just watch for a really good opportunity, and then take it if it presents itself. But no more trade copier for me, at least for now. Just one account, one new eval. So yeah, but I try to, I don't know, I try to still treat it, obviously. I always treat my evals like actual accounts, because I don't see the point of just like gambling them. That's the one good thing I really never did. So yeah, I'm not gambling this eval. So I'm trading my plan, sticking to my rules, and that's like what my goal is for today, pretty much. So I don't really care if I'm green or not, I'm taking any trades or not, or whatever. Just one good trade. So like, yeah. Just trying to execute my plan and my edge, to be honest. So that's like literally the only thing I care about today. Couldn't care less if I'm red or green today, or we have a low node. Let's see if this holds. A very low node here. This low node seems to hold, at least for now. We have a bell curve here, small bell curve. Here we had lots of volume traded, around 44, 45. So this was the bottom here, 44, 44, 50 actually here, and then we broke through. 4 minutes till the open. Mid-size buy as it hitting. So right now we are like trading this bell curve pretty much. So in this 4 tick range. We do had some big sellers hit at 44s, 42.50s here. So we're coming back up. We do have good buying here, but this just seems to hold. 44 seems to hold for now. Lots of aggressive selling into the 44s. Two minutes till the open. It does look to me like the big boys wanna push it down. So like big boys are selling. Now they're stepping up even more, but this is the interesting one. We completely skipped this one, this 42.50. Like, seems strong. I mean, lots of stops gonna sit here, so like yeah, we're gonna have plenty of stops sitting here at 42. So if the seller blow this out, we might be in for a real run. You could actually maybe place here stop sell just below it, just if we get the complete blowout. They took it. To make it a little bit bigger. Seems to want to push it down. Now we open. Lots of volume come in. Can we trade above here? We have this bell curve and we have this big bell curve here. Do we break above this? We do, but we need to get back down. We don't have. Now we held the high note. Okay. Nej, varför inte? Lots of volume here. Not much volatility, but lots of volume. Now 45 was a big. Again, 45, 75. Just fell back in immediately. For now we have this one here. Like this is the let's say the bell curve of today per se. Let's see if we can blow it out to the upside. We do fall back in. It's not clean enough for me to take it. No, we break. We did make a higher low here. So now I blew out to both sides. We're still having the chop here. Still more thinking short than long here. The bid is just falling in. So we bottom ticked here, so one tick lower, and we came back up again. We're building this nice bell curve here. So we just have chop for now. I don't want to hit in the middle, that's the thing. I mean, I could be hitting here with a very tight stop. Now we're coming up. It's just a chop fest for now. But I do think this should break out to the upside. So, fingers also on the flattened key. Now we do something like we're gonna break. Nope. The mean is pulling it back in. Now we're not bouncing anymore. A lot of also bigger players hit in the middle here. So we're just dropping here. We're having a nice bell curve. We do have a lot of sellers stuck here because we were hanging around the low so long. So it should at least break out to the top once. I don't know as a fake out or normal, but it should at least. Very hesitant today on my entries. Not good. And
Order submitted.
Now I finally see some size hit. I really do like this trade. This should blow the fuck out now.
Order submitted. Order canceled.
Jesus. Okay, still not having the best execution here. Ah. Weil mir zu schnell einer gefallen ist. Weil er so schnell reingefallen ist. Aber vielleicht hätte ich drin bleiben sollen, aber. Vielleicht hätte ich drin bleiben sollen. Er ist so schnell wieder reingefallen. Na, es geht. Es ist mir einfach zu choppy, weil es ist so 2-3 Mal probiert, ausbrechen.
Das ist voll nach.
Ja, voll.
Ich habe das auf Screen Recorder.
Aber das musst du nicht.
Ja, aber damit du es fürs TikTok verwenden kannst.
Achso, ja, super.
Dann ist es nicht so eine schlechte
Ja, voll.
Qualität.
Danke. Ja, jetzt brechen wir aus. Scheiße. Ja, drin bleiben sollen. Ja, das ist recht. Aber ich will es nicht wissen. You never know. One good trade, one good trade, one good trade.
Okay, es ist doch so klein, wahrscheinlich was in Querform.
Ja, ja,
ist,
voll.
aber ich glaube, das ist eine bessere Qualität.
Ja, aber das andere ist auch nicht so schlecht. Aber nein, danke. Ich glaube, es ist voll super, danke. Oh, Jesus. Was ist das? What a biggest ficky thing. So now I think the news are coming. Maybe soon. Probably. Yeah, we have some sort of news. I think FOMC is today or something like that. Danke. Ja, danke. 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 We do have a channel here. So we do have a channel higher here. Good channel higher as well. Back to 30-second chart. It's building some volume here as well, but not much. So like the majority of the volume is still here because we trade much less volume than earlier. So yeah. Do had a top tick here earlier. It's still going. Still going higher. So we're still holding here above this volume area from the open. It seems like we wanna at least get the overnight highs here. But like I said, I wanna be very, very patient today with my entries because I made a lot of mistakes yesterday. So today is mostly observing and yeah. If there's really an A plus setup, I'll take it, but if not, I'll just sit on the sidelines here. Just try to figure out what the markets want to do. Here it seems, yeah, okay, we got to the highs. It was pretty obvious. Maybe could have taken this trade, but again, whatever. Can we break the overnight high? That's the question here. I think we tick above it to the tick. So we hit it to the tick. We didn't trade much contracts, like just 6 contracts, but there are like some aggressive buyers still hitting the top of the range. So I think they at least wanna get and liquidate those short positions for the overnight. Yeah. Now we got the top tick. 42 by 0. 4 by 0. So, okay. They are trying, but it's big size hitting up there, so big size is hitting, but the thing is, I'm gonna get this 30-second shot. I'm going. We're not popping. Now we're popping. Yeah. This looks like a clean breakout. I don't want to chase it though. Thank you, Sunny Pro. Looks pretty clean to me. Like, let's see, we skipped 52.50, so we don't want to see fall price back a lot below this. Not even to a tick. We're gonna continue higher. If we see, okay, price traded below this. Now we might be in for a short reversal back down, because here was like a very low noted, or pretty much a skipped price. And usually what happens if we yeah, now we're going lower. Yes, exactly. Like I said, I don't want to feel FOMO here. It's okay. I just want to be right now, sitting on the sideline a bit after yesterday, only waiting for the best setups. So here we are also at a very low noted area, filling it up with some volume now. I'm gonna mark this bear curve here, because later I'm gonna reset the footprint, and I wanna know that this was like the opening bear curve when we have so much volume sitting here. So 52.50 was earlier the skipped and then refilled area. So if I want to short, I want to short it off 52.50. That would maybe be a really good setup and trade. See some big sellers committing here. Can we get to 52.50 and then maybe reject it, or maybe see a sharp rejection even afterwards, and then I'm gonna enter on a little retracement. If we're gonna come above 52.50, now that's some volume sitting here. Usually those gets cleaned up, so I don't, yeah, you know, exactly. Yeah, that's usually what happens if there's somewhere sitting a lot of volume, what's standing out. FOMO is fear of missing out. So now we're at 52.50. Now we want to see what happens. Do we get immediately shoved back down? Are they committing? We're stalling a bit. We do see big buyers hit. That's not the best. Yeah, that's what I want to see for a short entry here. Now I'm hoping to get filled here. I don't want to see trade above here. Fingers on the flat buttoning just in case we trade above 52.50. I'm exiting it pretty soon. That's also a good sign. Like sharp up and then immediately shove back down. Yeah, that's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. I'm out. Probably will take profit, but I saw it's all too long here, and like I said, I'm still a little bit rusty from yesterday, so yeah, I'm taking my profit and running. Take your profit and run. Nice trade. So so 50 seems to be holding. The bid is strong at 50. So they had a lot of orders here, but they let it fill. The sellers really want to push this down here. Sellers are committed indeed. Where did I get out? 50, 175. Would have gone to target, but anyways, you never know. Can't be mad. Can't be mad. Oh, now we see buyers come back in. Now we see the order book filling. Now it's news time. Oh yeah, 4 p.m. Also 10 a.m. News hitting. We gotta have some news. FOMC, worst price headed. Where are we going? Are we going up or are we going down? We do see the market makers pull a lot here. Order book is very thin. $50 seems to be holding. So right now it's 50 against 52.50, pretty much. Where does price wanna go? So we're like trading inside this bell curve. Now we're gonna see some volume coming. Big sellers are stepping up. So I think this is gonna break to the upside, but I don't want to hit the top of the bell curve. Like it could be hitting here. Stop just below 50. Just the market makers are like pulling all the time, so like we're so thin here. Also double topped here. Not the best sign. There are probably a lot of stops here. So 40s here we also had like pretty much no volume traded here at 47.50, 47.50. So we do have a lot of stops around here, so we could see a flush down. Are we clearing this? Here are a lot of stops. Yeah, people still hitting it. Just waiting for the next setup. Right now it's kind of respecting here this 47.50 area, but it's really not defending it properly, so we don't see a huge bid here. We yeah, it's just falling in. Probably be falling back down inside this. So we did bottom tick here, but it wasn't really a bottom tick, so just we made a lower low. Now we come back inside, so this best bell curve here. So we do have another one. Another one around here. Now building. 48 got hit hard. We do have a bottom tick here. So I do delete my I want a new footprint here because we're trading. I just kind of want a new footprint here. So we're building a range here. $47 is kind of holding strong. Immediately back down. But we don't see size here. No. Let me trade it up to 50. Can we hold here? Trying to get filled here. cut it. Small loss here. Yeah, good cut. We're trading back to the mean. So yeah, good cut. Now we're falling back into this mean. Yeah. Ah, should have shorted here. Knew it. Fuck. Now we have momentum. Actually, too slow. Shit. Building a new bell curve here. stop. Yeah, 46. Cleared it. Just like nothing. I still do like this trade. We like holding above the midpoint of this bell curve. We do have the bid here reloading. It is reloading like crazy. A lot of big sellers are hitting. Or mid-sized sellers are hitting. Big sellers are hitting too, but the bid is just reloading here. We see price go up even though they're hitting here. This could really blow out fast now, any moment. Yeah. Still liking it. Still liking this trade. Heavy size is hitting, but we're just not going down. Out here. No, we just go like always. Oh, Jesus.
Super. Hast du
Ja.
Zuschauer?
Ah, doch, irgendwann. Noch, irgendwann noch. Ah, den hätte ich halten können noch länger, aber ich war schon so lange drinnen aus dem anderen.
Da bist du.
Ja, gar nicht.
Schaust du das selber zu?
Ja, also ja.
Wieso machst du das jetzt wieder mit dem Chat?
Nein, ich schaue nicht eben nicht um deswegen.
33, ne?
Hm?
Du schon 2 Trades gewonnen.
Der Fabian für Kaffee. Für 30 Ich hab's vor dem Stock gehabt, da schau ich nicht hin. Außer ich tu nicht traden, aber da ist nicht am Bildschirm. Das geht.
Also um 17:30 komme ich dann wieder rein.
Hm?
Nein, du isst nicht mehr. Aber das ist ja voll wenig. 30 $.
Ja. Das stimmt.
Du hast in deinem Live gesagt, so ja, heute bin ich ein bisschen rusty und ich habe dich gefragt, passt alles wegen gestern? Du so, ja, ist alles normal.
Wow, we have 5 people. So looking at this low note here right now. So we have a bell curve here, a bell curve here, a bell curve here. So 3 bell curves. So right now we're trading in the low node. Traded through the low node to this bell curve. So indicates for me we might go down again, trying to enter here maybe on the top of this bell curve. No big blowout, so I'm not gonna enter this. We do have some big buyers here, but they can't really get it up. Looking here at 46.75 closely. I'm shorting this here. Just I wanna see this fall quick now. I wanna see it far. Flash. Oh, not. Good one. Because I exited because we were at the bottom of this bell curve here. So when we could easily be sucked back in. The ping times from Europe are good, so it's ultra fast. So Jigsaw general as a DOM is great, to be honest. The only thing which I had the problem with the other days was when I was using trade copier, so that's why my DOM was lagging a bit. So the trade copier made my DOM lag, you know. Okay, now we also blew through this bell curve. And here we had this why I marked it. I had to reset the footprint earlier. So here we had a huge bell curve earlier, so from the opening session with tons of volume. So we're sitting at the top of the big bell curve of the daily. If we can trade through the midpoint, so like 42.50, we might come down. Then I'm willing to take this on a retracement, but I don't want to hit into the top of this huge bell curve, which is here. So imaginary bell curve, you can see it on the DOM right now. You can see it kinda here on the volume profile, you know. So it was looking like this. Now it's more looking like this because we traded a couple times to the top of it. But I still respect this bell curve here. Now it's getting interesting. Now we're getting to the middle of this bigger bell curve. So when we go through the middle, usually the bell curve is accepted. And we're gonna eventually come and all the way down and test the bottom of it again, like we did here, you know. Like maybe even lower than this to the 40s. It would also make kind of sense to make a new low here. Maybe, yeah, the lowest here is at 40 since they open. So yeah, now we're getting huge volume. I think a lot of people are seeing this right now. You wanna break the low of the session, at least like here to in the 40s. But I don't want to chase it here. I should maybe, but I'm not chasing it. I missed it. So maybe now I could enter it short here. I would have some protection around here. Nein, I can't.
Kann man irgendwie die Kommentare abschalten? Dass du dich nicht ablenken lässt.
Ich lasse mich nicht ablenken. So we hit the exact same bot. We didn't quite make a new low since the last move for now. We got rejected hard again here. We're probably gonna make a new low. So this is the bottom of the big bell curve. This is also like the low since the open. Would make a lot of sense to at least grab the liquidity here, just below 40. We have lots of volume here as well. So like we already have like 3 new bell curves forming. Not so much volume traded down here, so theoretically you could short the 43s here with a tight stop at one point. I'm actually having a very good read on the market today. We just made the new low. Not daily yo yet, but at least we took out this low. My read is good on the market today. Just a little bit hesitant on the execution. But after yesterday, it's fine. I'm only taking the best of the trades. That's what I set out to do today. So that was what my goal for today was. So yeah. Now we bottom ticked here, so we might reverse just off the technical. So on order flow, it still looks like we're going down unless we're breaking the 45s, just based on the footprint. But you gotta also respect this here. This usually always trust the footprint and order flow more because it's obviously also my trading style, but yeah, you gotta respect those. Probably have a lot of buyers coming here. Big boys are still selling though. All the big boys are just selling. They're dropping like big volume. 42s. Yeah, 43 seems interesting. They're hitting this aggressively. A lot of people could be stuck here as well, so if we break this, we might be in for a little pop. But now it seems like 43 is holding. Some bigger buyers for the first time here. 40 lot actually. Right, you just can't break 43s. I think it's their last attempt now. If they can't break it now, gonna fall in. Yeah. Almost. Now we see them buying aggressively, but it's just not. Price is just not going up. Kind of proud of myself today for now, for not taking many trades. Just waiting, observing the order flow, just watching, being very selective with my trades. Do have a good read today on the market, but still, volatility is also just right for me. So I like this kind of volatility and everything. Order flow today is great, to be honest, for me and my style. But like I said, I don't want to force anything. Yeah, bitte. Oh, now we finally broke the 43s. Still not 43.50. It's like still a bigger number, but so like the channel is 40, technically 44. But there are so many sellers here stuck if we break out. Not so many buyers though. But lots of sellers stuck in case we break to the upside. We could go. Where could we go? Okay. Where could we go? To the upside, maybe like 46.25. Does this also make sense here? No, not really. Maybe. Yeah, top of this volume profile. They might just have sucked in the last couple people here. Don't want to hit the bottom here. Forming also like kind of wedged, so like here. Does seem like we want to break to the upside to me. Also, I don't want to hit the top of the range. Maybe come back down. Got to check that again. And there are always very big sellers hitting. Once we got to the upside, like huge sellers are hitting this. Then the bid is just not strong enough. Are we breaking now? I would love to short here, but kind of hesitant because I have the bottom of this range, but we're just not poking up anymore. I would love to short this, but not today. I would have to risk a full stop. I'm not willing to risk a full stop. This does look like a real breakdown. Yeah, so we have some follow through here. Yep. Just low. Maybe should have taken it, but then again, today it's all about risk management. So I don't care if I miss some trades. Now we're breaking the low of the RTH session. I'm willing to short it here, 41.50, in case we get rejected here. Not any lower than this because kinda need a stop around 43. Yeah. These some buyers step in, but now the offer is getting weak and kind of pulling here. So now I watch closely what happens here. Do we see them blast through or getting rejected? So we're forming a small bell curve here. It's always going off very fast. That's also kind of interesting. So once again, 41.25. Can we slam through or do we get rejected again? I'm hesitant. So now we got rejected twice here. Take higher. We do see hold of the under point of control of this bell curve. Now we're breaking down. rejected here. I said when you come up and reject, I'm gonna enter it on a pullback. I didn't. But it is what it is. Made another lower low here. I do think we could see like the floor fall completely out of this. Gotta remember, price always goes down faster than it comes up. So yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Hesitant, just hesitant today. It's fine. It's fine. I don't need to take 100 trades a day. Building another small bell curve here, and we have the bigger one here. Now we broke. What's this on volume? Oh, I need to see this here. No. And we threw it up to the middle of this bell curve. So now I might think actually long here. But I don't want to fight the trend. Okay, no. Thankfully it didn't go long. Are we holding here? That's the question. We don't have any follow through. We don't have. Oh no. Good thing I didn't wait long. Look, hesitancy isn't always bad. So. That's what I was talking about earlier. We could see the floor just fall out of it here. At this point. So now we have some big bars hitting. But still too little. Yeah, to really. Now we have 120 lot. They're kind of defending the 35s here. But the offer is strong. The offer is strong. They're just taking them. The offer is just taking those buyers. Let's see here. Yeah, here the offer just took 1,000 contracts in this price here. Here we have the overnight low. Maybe gonna break this. Possibly they're gonna break it. Let's see. They probably wanna grab this liquidity here as well. Lots of stuff is gonna be around here. But even though I'm pretty sure we're going to grab this, like I think we do. I'm staying disciplined today. I'm not chasing it because I don't have edge here. So my edge is in the bell curves. I'm playing those bell curves to a direction for a couple ticks. And this I don't have any edge here. And this is exactly the Now we're coming back to the 35s. We cleared 35. And we don't have any big sellers really hitting it. We could be in for a small retracement here. I would love to long this. Then again, not my edge, so I'm not longing. But it was kind of, also is kind of obvious that we're going up here. At least maybe to 37.50 or something like that. But it's not my edge. So here it's interesting again. Can we clear this? This is kind of a good area. See some big sellers step in here. No, they just cleared it. Still going up. We're still going up. There's lots of volume sitting at 40 here. Are we still blasting up here? Higher. Buyer stepping in. Not a question, obviously. Is I saw it here at 35s, you know. It was very obvious. I saw it, I called it, but that's what today is about, and what my I'm not taking this trade, and I'm happy I didn't take this trade because it's not my edge. So yeah, it's good I didn't take this trade. Very happy I didn't take it. Missed out on some good money here in the up move, but I'm still happy I didn't take this trade because it's not my strategy, it's not my edge, and yeah, I'm not gambling here. So we're trading inside this bell curve again from earlier, building some new volume here as well. So also it's the bottom of the daily open bell curve. We have some low nodes here sitting here at 40. Tempting to short it here. Can we hold here? So now I'm mad at myself a little bit because I didn't take this trade. So this would be like a trade that's almost A plus. So that's like a perfect setup for me, to be honest. So I should have shorted at 40. But there's always another opportunity. Let's just wait. Huge liquidity sitting here. Usually, if there's sitting so much liquidity, it's gonna get taken. Didn't get taken, and it's chasing it, so that's interesting. That usually indicates we're going down, so we're going down, yeah, of course. So what happened now is there was a huge liquidity sitting, just one tick above, and usually when there's sitting so much liquidity, and it's not getting taken. Usually it always gets taken, but it just, well, oh, here we have an iceberg order. We have an iceberg order, and nobody's hitting into it. Is the iceberg chasing? Let's see. No, it's not chasing. We had here an iceberg order. Question is, do we clear the iceberg or nobody's hitting here? So we don't know yet if it's gone or not. It traded one tick above. Okay, it's gone. Usually when you have an iceberg like this, it's always pulls back. So pulling back here. Nobody's really hitting above it, which is interesting. Now it's hitting aggressively. I might have filled all his yeah. Now we're going higher. Yeah. That makes sense. Do one along here. But I'm not chasing. Staying disciplined today is the most important thing. It could just be falling in again here. We have so much liquidity here. So traded, so that's like acting like a magnet, but we're not falling back in. This held pretty nicely. Right, big sellers hit, but the bid is strong. The bid is getting strong now. Bid is strong here. Now we're at the low noted area, 37.50. So we should expect a little correction at least here to 36.75. Question is what happens here. Here we had some absorption. Are we holding this? Are we falling back down? Are we holding it? Are we going higher? Price is stalling here. But as long as this is not broken here, we can't short it. Now it's traded below, so we also kind of don't want to long it here either. Could long it here with just a 2-tick stop, but it's probably gonna get hit, so it's not worth bothering. Twice now, traded below it. Still kind of holding here. Now we're falling in, yeah. We had the low node here. Are we trading through it? No, we're pushing up. So here I'm willing to hit. And might stop just around here. I do wanna see it not fall back in like this. Oh yes, yes, yes. Ah, fuck it. Shouldn't have exited. Stupid to exit this trade. That was too fast. So the trade was kind of working good. So yeah, stayed anyway. Made made 2 ticks on it. Yay. Oh, went to it. The entry was a little bit bad, so should have entered around here, 36.25-ish area. Now we have some big sellers hitting. They're hitting actually the bottom of this bell curve, but price is interestingly enough going higher. Can they break this? 37, 35, 75 is like the low of this bell curve. Yeah, they're breaking it. Yeah. Now we're going down. Maybe now you can enter back in here in case we get the pullback. I don't think we do. Don't want to chase it though. Could have entered here on the could have entered here on the pullback. Anyways, whatever. Boom. Flash the low of day. Interestingly enough, no big buyers at the low of day. So this is interesting. So we might go still lower. Might still go lower. Small retracement is okay. I'd love to get filled here. Putting this just one tick above low of the entry was bad. Entry was bad. And why not? But yeah, I could have taken this 1 or 2 ticks as well. But we see blowout here. Here might be a place to short. We have a low node here. Still yet no big. There are no big buyers hitting. So when we're going up aggressively, but like not any big buyers. I'm hitting here. Obviously I don't get filled. Gonna leave this on. I'm willing to get filled here on a retracement. Ah, shit. Another trade is no longer good. Shit. This would have been a perfect fill. Ah. Shit. Ah. This is tilting. But I'm fine. I'm still not stressed out. Oh, look at this. But anyways, it's fine. Alright, grabbing low of the... I was a little bit hesitant. I should have entered it a little bit earlier. If I would have entered like one split second or 1 second earlier, I would have kept my fill. So I was like thinking, a little bit hesitant, and then I didn't. So yeah, fuck it. But it is what it is. Maybe also could have moved it to 35. Would have still been a good entry here. Tight stop. Now we see some bigger buyers also hitting here, but don't think they're real, to be honest. Now this could be the bottom. Could. Doesn't mean it has to be, but could. Thanks, cause I just saw you in here. So we're sitting on the lows. We have no big buying at the lows. We have a strong offer, so we probably break this to the downs. So now we have even big sellers. I think that we're gonna break it. Maybe like to the 30s, 29. Gonna break it for sure. For sure, always for sure, but more likely than not. Just a tick. So that's if you're looking for a breakdown, not what you're looking for, because we only broke it by one tick. Now we go and we had no follow through. Now we're going back up. We have some bigger buyers. Now we have some more bigger buyers. We don't have any follow through here. Could be for one of two reasons. Either the big sellers are not really wanting to hit it into the lows, and they want to look for a green break, for example, where you no, it's looking like we're bottoming out here, to be honest. Also, to me it looks like we're bottoming out, but then again I don't have any edge in this, so I'm not trading it anyways. But for me, we're looking like we're bottoming out here. We saw like multiple one tick lowers. We didn't see any follow through from big sellers. So usually, well, when they want to break it lower, they more often than not show some follow through, and then on the confirmation that we break by one tick or two, they throw in a couple hundred lots. So and then we get a flush down. But they didn't here twice. So we took twice a low by one tick. Twice there was zero follow through. But could also be that they are still waiting to fill some order on the limit side, so you never know. And they want to fill some more orders here before they finally push it down. Now we're forming a higher low as well. It's a very tempting long here. Huge risk reward. Would just need to risk low of day, to be honest. With a huge upside. Potentially. Would have only risked for 5 ticks for like, who knows. We have some bigger sellers willing to hit 42, 32 and 31.75 even. So let's see now. Did just did you really don't see any follow through. Could also be because it's getting close to lunch, but you don't see any follow through whatsoever. The big sellers. Now we see buyers come in. bid is super strong here. They're running this up now. Ja, hindsight is 2020, ja, also. Oh. Absorbing and immediately going bid again, or every time. It's just so fast going bid again. With a low note here. Here I would have edge. So on this low note at 33s, would have some edge. I'm not executing match. Breaking. So 35.75 is obviously here. There's some resistance to be expected. Very sharp move back up here. So here once again, 75, the low noted area. we could short it here. I'm shorting this. I really want to see this fall. It's just not falling through here. So the reason I entered here was obviously this low note here. I would love to have see it like fall through, you know, here. We were stalling so much, and like generally now we're kind of going up. The bottom of the day might be in, so at any time there could be big buyers coming in. And just okay, yeah, like right now. So a good exit once again. Very happy with my performance today. Very good trading so far. So now we kind of cleared this area. We got rejected again. We do have some big sellers, but they hit earlier, so it wasn't right now. I could still have, could have really fought for this trade. I could have entered here once again actually when we came back up. But it is what it is. I just saw your comment regarding the copy trading. Yeah, no copy trading today for me because I blew up yesterday. I'm gonna make a video on it. I just made a post today. Yeah, I blew up completely. Like, so the copy trading almost fucked me because I got the live license for Flowbots, you know. And then the settings were kind of different, you know, and the trade copier took all the volume 3x on the copy accounts, you know, so I was trading and throwing around 3 lots on my follow accounts, and then by the time I noticed, it took me a while to notice, and by the time I noticed I was like, because first I thought it was some kind of getting slipped or something and stuff like this, and then I tried to scale in and scale into the losing trade, and yeah, but obviously scaling to a losing trade doesn't work out, especially not yesterday when we were just going down. And yeah, because I also had a small leg on the DOM. Yeah, I'm gonna make a full video on it with a breakdown, but I double clicked the DOM because you saw it in my other videos. The DOM is a little laggier with the trade copy. Now it's lightning fast, you know, but earlier with the trade copy the DOM was lagging, and I pressed and the order didn't show up, so I pressed again because I really wanted to get into the breakout. Then it was filled for 2 lots, but I only have the stop in place for just one lot. And I was also filled for 6 lots on my follow accounts. You gotta imagine, because it's 3x the size. So, and then I got stopped out on the main account with 1 lot. And realized, oh fuck, I'm still in the trade, you know. And yeah, that's pretty much the story. So I was still in the trade with 3 lots long, you know, yesterday. And I didn't know it was 3 lots. I just thought, okay, fuck, my stop might not have worked. So like my standard stop, and I'm long 2 lots on the follow accounts and whatnot. So I tried to scale in, and everything got hectic and emotional, and then I panicked, and instead of just closing all orders, I was just sitting there, not even looking at the price action, mere just hoping for price to go back up, and obviously it didn't. And then I got liquidated on my follow account, and then I wasn't full on tilt, so but my main account was then running on 3 or 4 lots at the time long. I could have gotten out maybe with this and just locked in $1,000 of loss on the follow account, on the main account, but then I didn't, because like I had 8 follow accounts, and one of them was a PR as well, funded. So I lost like, and it was already at 52,000 something. So I lost over $2,000 in funded money, and obviously then 8 other accounts. So by the time I I was so on tilt, and then I was thinking, okay, I don't want to lock in 1,000 more. Lost today, hopefully it goes up again. Just looking at the P&L, and didn't take long. Yesterday we were flying down, and then I was liquidated on this account as well. So this is a new eval account here. So I started a new evaluation here, and yeah, that's also why I'm taking it super slow today. Super, yeah. I'm just super happy that I didn't make the same mistake I made in October. So because in October last year, I traded 2 accounts, two funded accounts, up to $60,000, okay, and didn't withdraw once, because I wanted to have this cushion, you know, for like to have a bigger drawdown, to have 10,000 drawdown on each account, so I can increase size a little bit, you know, and I didn't really need the money back then, so I thought, okay, let's just build a bigger account, you know, and then withdraw everything above 60k, and yeah, then I blew them on October 13th, the day where it like went straight down at FOMC. Don't know if you remember, I'd been trading back then, and then it rallied for 200 points up the ES, and I was caught in the law in the short, and then scaled into it, because I thought, yeah, I have enough. I have 10k drawdown anyway, so, and today price has to go down, because it was already going like 130 points up or something in a matter of 2 hours or so. And so I thought, okay, yeah, I short this here, and then didn't want to take the stop out, so I scaled in because it looked good, kept on adding, blew up the account. Then I thought, okay, now it has to go on. So I took the second account, started shorting with the second account as well, blew it up as well, and then by the end of the day I was like devastated, because obviously I didn't withdraw once from those accounts, and was like, yeah, just lost 20k pretty much. So at least now I didn't make the mistake. So I withdrew in January of this year, in February of this year, 2,000 each, and in March, or in December, January, February, I withdrew. I'm not sure if I withdrew. So I withdrew 3 times, so like 2,000, 2,000, and 1,000. So I withdrew from these accounts at least $5,000. So that's at least good, you know. So I didn't make the same mistake again when it comes to this. But yeah, now it's gone. Gonna have to. I'm reading your comments now. Sorry. Let's see. I got short on the main account. Yeah, on the cushion, obviously, like you said, and usually I don't get slipped. So most of the time I don't get slipped. So last week I rarely got slipped. So all the days were pretty much even on the P&L. Sometimes though it didn't get me out of all positions, like once or twice. Like I think over 50 trades. So twice it happened that it didn't get me out of all positions. So I had to exit manually. So I had a slight different P&L. But other than that, it's fine. Didn't get slipped much. But then yesterday and the day before that, I did get slipped a lot. So especially on Monday, I did get slipped like crazy, and I didn't know why. But it was because I bought on Monday the new live license for the trade copier, and I was 3x the size. So when I was going long for 29 contracts. So this is a lot of size, and if you execute it, I did get slipped. So like 2 or 3 ticks sometimes even, but I didn't even notice it. So because the 2 days ago was pretty much break even, so I was net positive. I think I don't know, I think a point or so. And since I paid more commissions on the follow accounts because I took more trades on them because I traded with 3 contracts, and it was only net positive. I think 1.5 points on the day. So it was pretty much a break-even day. So I didn't really notice that I traded 3x the size on the follow accounts because the commission made up for the P&L I had more on the follow accounts. So yeah, it is what it is, but gotta come back from it. Yeah, yeah. No, the P&L I posted the other day was from Monday. From Monday. Yesterday was just pure liquidation all accounts. But you see on the P&L I posted, and only now I realize why. You see, you can see that so I'm done trading for the day. It's 6:30. I'm gonna go and show you. Because yeah. What was it? Yesterday. Here you see, like this was yesterday, and yeah, you can see. So you can see, yeah, you see, I do get slipped. I do get slipped quite a lot here. You do see the slippage, but you also see like I was yeah, like you see here and here, and I mean it is what it is, but you see like 3 contracts, and then here was the thing where I accidentally double clicked. So here I double clicked on the DOM, tada, because yeah, because it was lagging. So and then you see I was long because here it looked like it's gonna break out. So we had this consolidation here, and here it kind of looked for me like a breakout, and I went long, but I went double clicked, was unintentionally on the Dings account, unintentionally long with 2 contracts on the main and like 6 contracts here. So yeah, then I got stopped out for my full 10 tick stop, but only in one position. That was the problem was. So I got stopped out here in one position, and I didn't realize it. So because I thought I have a very fast internet. I don't check it, but it's very fast. So I got stopped out on one position, but I didn't notice here that it was long 2 contracts. But yeah, and then here it went lower, and I was looking across. You're connected directly to Chicago. Directly to Chicago. Directly to Chicago. And here we kept on falling, and I was looking at the P&L on my follow accounts and then the P&L on my main account as well, though, because it was going down and it was getting chopped up here a bit, but it was down like 100 or 150 bucks, so it's not that bad. But here it was going fast down, and I was Jesus, what should I do? What should I do? Panicking. This is a 30-second chart, so I was kind of frozen here already. I should have exited. And then here, so around here, I saw this big flash up. We had the news, and now we didn't have the news here yet. But I had this big flash up, and then I thought, okay, yeah. Then I was in full on stupid mode. My stupid lizard brain took over, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna add another contract to this to get out at maybe break even or something, because I thought at this moment, because I didn't know I was trading 3 times the size. So at this moment I thought just my follow accounts, the stop out didn't work or something like that, and I'm still maybe short 2 contracts here because the stop out didn't work, because the P&L was so bad, and then when I saw this back up here, I was willing to add another contract because I thought, okay, I'm follow accounts, I'm short 2 contracts, so I'm putting long. Bin schon fertig, ja? Okay. So I'm going long another contract to hopefully get out break even. Then we fell again further, and then I was just like looking at my P&L. It was like down 2,000, about 2K on the 1.18 or 1.7, 1.8, 1.9 on all follow accounts, all 9 follow accounts. So I had another long, obviously. Then I'm at this point I'm long 9 contracts on the follow accounts. So here obviously external, so liquidation here. And at this point I was long 3 contracts then on my main account. So at an average price around here, I think somewhere around here. Then we had the news at 4. So we had the news at 4. Poof, we had this big flush up, and instead of exiting at least on and saving one funded account and exiting on break even, or even with a small win, I could have exited here with like a 3 or 4 tick winner. But then I was like, just pure hopium was taking over. I thought, oh, okay, nice, the news is good, the reaction to the news is good. Okay, and thankfully I'm long 3 contracts, I also on this funded account, on the main funded account, I'm also not long on the trading threshold, so I thought, okay. The daily loss per account is so it's with Apex you don't have a daily loss. You just have a trading drawdown, so it trails after your account. So on your maximum open profit. That's why it's also Apex is only really good for scalpers, because if you like 500 in profit, then you get stopped out for 200, then you have like 700 trading drawdown gone. So yeah. And yeah, then I was still long 3 contracts here, but I was like then thinking, okay, the news are good. Okay, I just lost 2,000 something on my or 2,500 on my funded account, on my other one, on my follow one. So I was thinking, okay, but if the news are good, we opened at around 70. We had this huge magnet and volume at 90, So So I was thinking, okay, we're at 67 if we, and I'm long 3 contracts. If you trade up to 90, you know, this makes back like most of what I lost on this day. Obviously not the accounts, but 8 of them were AVAs anyway. But at least from the funded account, it's gonna make it back. So I stayed in this trade, and yeah, but it immediately came back down, and then we just sold off, and that was around somewhere around here. And I think before this consolidation, even so somewhere around here, then I got liquidated on the main one as well. So it is what it is. Happens. But that's why I was also so how should I say it? So patient today. Which is good. Keeps me disciplined. This was really the bottom. So I was kinda right here. So that's also interesting. Maybe I also should look for reversals sometimes. This was a pretty obvious bottom, to be honest. Yeah, but anyways, always, yeah. If you have any questions or something about futures, just let me know. Hit me up. Yeah. See you tomorrow. Now I'm gonna be or stay more disciplined.